Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday's workout. The first round we're going to do is going to blast your core straight away, so have fun. Alright, we have got to start with 5 leg raises. They are going to be flat on your back. If you have issues with your lower back or your abs, you can just do single leg version if you need to. So I'm just going to add a little bit of support under my lower back and my bum. Straight legs, feet are going to come up off the ground and then slowly on the way down. If you can, keep your feet off the floor. 5 reps. We're then going to do 10 toe touches. So again, flat on the back, feet in the air, shoulders coming off the ground, try to touch. And now we've got 20 Russian twists. So we're going to lean back slightly, feet on the ground, hands touching together, rotating, touching the floor every time. If you can, feet in the air will make them even harder. We've then got 30 scissor kicks, so they're a little bit different to flutter kicks. Going to be flat on the ground, on your back. Straight legs about 30 centimeters off the ground. And rather than going up and down, we're going to actually go side to side. So one foot will be at the top, the other at the bottom, and then you alternate every time. Second round, we're going to try and get our heart rates up. 50 air punches, so you can either do straight punches, normal boxing stance, nice and fast, full extension of the arms every time, don't want to see any of these. Or if you feel like you can, go out at about a 45-degree angle, that'll burn your shoulders out just that little bit more. So 50 of those, and then you're going to do 10 jump squats, so just really simple, squatting down nice and low, jumping nice and high. If you don't want to do jump squats, you can always just change it into a normal squat instead. I'm going to start with the squat hold. This one can be done body weight, or if you want to, you can grab something heavy if you've got it around the house. So you're going to squat as low as possible, bum nice and low, weight in the heels, chest up, eyes up. So you're going to try and maintain that position for as long as possible. It'll get pretty hard pretty quick. If and when you do stop, you're going to move into 20 skier squats. So they're just on the spot, nice and low, using your quads and just doing little bounces, about 10 centimeters of movement. Next up, we have got a descending ladder of jump squats and push-ups. So we're going to start with 20 jump squats. They are just squatting down, jumping up, 20 of those, and then 20 push-ups. If you need to do these on your knees, that's all good. Nice and low, pressing up. Knees will look like this. After you finish 20 of each, you're going to go to 18 of each. Once you finish those, 16, 14, and so on for the whole 3 minutes. Two lateral lunges, so it's just literally one on each side. That is stepping out, toes stay parallel to each other, nice and low. You'll step up and then go to the other side, and then you're going to do 2 burpees. Chest to the floor every time, jumping up, 2 of those. And then you're going to do 4 lateral lunges, 4 burpees, 6 lateral lunges, 6 burpees, and then keep working your way. Move on to 8 dips on a bench, box or chair. Anything you got around the house, that'll work fine. 8 reps. Trying to get down to 90 degrees with our elbows, if not even lower, and then pushing up. 8 reps, and then we're going to do 8 single leg glute bridges on each side. So that should look something like this. So you can be flat on the ground, feet flat, back on the ground, and just relax your neck and your head. One leg is going to come up into the air because it's not doing anything. So the leg that is still on the ground, that's the one we're using. Pushing through our heels, pushing the ground away from us, bringing the hips up off the floor, squeezing your bum, and then relaxing. You're going to do 8 on one side and then do 8 on the other side. This whole round is going to be abs, all right? So we're going to start with a 1:20 prone bridge. That can be flat on our elbows. Up on the toes, bum will stay in the same spot the whole time. Breathing through it the whole time. You're going to try and maintain that for 1 minute and 20. Then you're going to move into a Vsit, which is on your bum. Leaning back slightly, legs are straight, making the V shape. And then if you can, hands up in the air will make it a hell of a lot harder. 1 minute and 20 prone shoulder taps. Push-up position, they can either be done on your knees or your toes, hopefully on the toes. So nice strong position to start with. Everything should be staying still except for the hand that goes to touch the opposite shoulder. So from there, and you're just gonna, after that, you've got 1 minute and 20 Russian twist. So it doesn't need any equipment. Sitting on your bum, feet out in front, lean your back slightly, hands together, and rotate and touch. Every single time we're touching. So we're now going to move into 15 knee thrusters. That's in the push-up position, both knees coming in and then coming out. Like so. So jumping in, knees come towards you, and then jump back to start position. 15 reps. The second exercise is 30 cross-body mountain climbers. How they differ to normal mountain climbers is that rather than your knees just going straight up and down, they're actually going to go diagonally to the other side of your body. So push-up position. And you're going to rotate through your hips a little bit. So basically aim to get your knee to your opposite elbow. Again, with these ones nice and quick, times 30 reps. Now we've got 15 prone supermans. They are flat on your stomach. Arms out in front. We're going to try and get both hands and both feet off the ground at the same time while your core stays on the ground. So, squeezing everything nice and strong, lower back and bum. Feet are going to come up and then rest. And then up and then rest. If you need something different, what you could do is just the upper body, so no legs coming off the ground, or you could do a single arm, single leg version, so opposite, one, and then down, and then the other side. Second exercise in this round is going to be good mornings. So we're going to do 8 reps, work our hammies and our lower back. Just grab any object you can around the house, something that's heavy. A child works fine. I don't actually have any on me, so I'm just going to use a ball. Right, so nice and tall, up on the chest with our weight, whatever you've got. Lower back will be braced, legs as straight as possible. Going to be leaning over, bum will come back, nice and controlled. Stretch the hamstrings, stand up and squeeze the glutes. Round 12 is going to be 1 minute 20 of push-ups. Because it's such a long time, if you need to go down to your knees, that's absolutely fine. So normal push-ups, they should look like this, nice and low, pressing up. As many reps as possible. As soon as you get to minute 20, you're going to do jump squats. So just standing up on the spot, squat down nice and low, jumping up. These ones, try and do as quick as you can. After that, you're done.